Well, Britain's Prince George is on royal duty this morning in New Zealand. The 8-month-old future king visited with some other toddlers his age. His parents, Prince William and Catherine, were there too. Paul Harrison of Sky News is covering the royal tour.
Dressed in a pair of blue dungarees in the arms of Mother Kate, Prince George's life of public engagements begins. A playdate with 10 other under ones and their parents. A chance for both Mum and Dad and Prince George to make friends. George may have put a smile on most faces since arriving in New Zealand, but this little girl was less than impressed with George's advances. An apologetic hand from Kate failed to stem the tears. On to the next little girl in the room and an issue with ownership. George had his eye on a toy. His strength unquestionable. His handling skills need a little more work. Finally, with a toy of his own, it was straight into the mouth for this teething tot. Then George was unleashed on all fours for his first public walkabout, or rather crawlabout. Dad, meanwhile, seemed happy to chat and leave Kate to get down with the kids. Prince George's first playdate, his first public engagement, his first crawlabout, whatever you want to call it, it's all going on here behind the gates of Government House. Just a handful of cameras and 1 or 2 newspaper journalists only are allowed inside to record this moment. Just how significant these pictures are could be measured by the number of times similar footage has been used over recent years of another young prince. On the lawn of Government House in 1983, this time in Auckland, Prince William was introduced to the world. Unfazed by his first photo call, the teething 9-month-old New Zealand's future king endeared himself to the country forever, having taken a liking to the now famous Buzzy Bee. 31 years later, a proud father will no doubt hope New Zealand warms to his son in equal measure. It seems like he's off to a good start. Paul Harrison, Sky News for CBS This Morning in New Zealand.
He did very well in his first crawlabout.
He couldn't be cuter.
Yeah, I know. I'm not as obsessed by royalty as many, but this is a great story.
Right.
Well, I'm one of the people that's obsessed. I can't get enough of the pictures.
I love that he stole toys. It made me as a mom feel better about myself. And if he's stealing toys, mine's okay to steal some toys.
And I think about the parents that got to play in the play date. Can you imagine all the decision that went into the outfits their child was going to wear? It was great.
No pressure.
Great to see.